pace and try to bait McNerney off the deck versus letting McNerney use the screens.
Absolutely. And that Ong overhead is an incredibly effective, heavy spin ball that he can make 10 out of 10 times. That shot becomes a lot more difficult.
You talk about serves and returns being such a big part in starting every point. The great Hall of Famer Hank Irvine was a big believer that you should only fault once a set and miss one return a set. That was part of his secrets to success.
I'll say I do my best to follow his advice. Unfortunately, it just doesn't always work out that way.
Oh, good pick there by Ryan. That thing was low and hit a seam.
Yeah, really nice.
Get it off in a weird direction.
Really nice paddle preparation. These guys, off of all these spins and the screens, you see their paddle immediately plan for lobs. And if the drive's there, they're still able to do it.
Oh, the dinkage. Yes, he held it long enough, but... Oh, yeah! I think the tough one here is that that's what you have to do to win a point against. Ben courtside with this view that we're looking at right now, just staring wildly into the sun. Oh, there we go. Oh, clearly paying off. Also, he's on steroids. Oh, that's devastating.
Very nice.
Baxter and Halbauer as a team are just slightly more in sync with what their team strategy is and adhering to it. But that's really been the only difference of the match. It's been a really competitive final. Wow, great dig.
Ooh, living dangerously with that one.
There 75% of the time, but change up looks for the duration of points like we're seeing now, because Andrew's doing a phenomenal job over in that ad side.
And beautiful low volley from Ong, and then Morgan just tagged another one. I love on the low volley, prior to that, John, when he made the shot, he just set his... That's L.A. Halbauer serving. That's Cindy Berens hitting the return. Jill Jackson's on the far side with the light top and the dark bottom. That's Halbauer in the dress. Dave, in a couple weeks, we'll be back here in Chicago for the Chicago Charities, first Grand Prix of the year. Lots of stream matches over 3 days.
November 1st to 3rd.
Looking forward to it.
For
bouncing shot after shot out of Morgan, out of that deuce court.
Overheads.
And that was both a phenomenal short drive from Ellie Halbauer and an even better over-the-shoulder dig there from Aubrey Banks.
Okay, but John, you know I'm going to ask the question. Why did they hit that overhead to Halbauer?
You are, and I think this is where I like to
Why?
live a little bit more dangerously than
Why?
you do. They hit a heavy roller to her. So, like, I don't...
But how did it turn out? Why? Don't
I
let
hear
her
ya.
hurt you. She's already proved she can hurt you. Don't let her.
This definitely now, 4 transitions later in the point, feels like a big one. Wow, really.